Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Retire Inspired. My name is Sam, and I am your host for today's episode. I hope you enjoy today's episode. If you do, be sure and give me a like and a thumbs up. And if you're not familiar with my channel is about my retirement experiences. And one of the things that I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be receiving another storage building. I got someone interested in renting one of my houses that I've been storing some of the overflow in, and so I have just run out of space once again. So I'm going to see if I could get another storage building delivered today. They're supposed to be coming today to deliver the storage building, and we're going to get it put in place, and I'm going to take you guys along with my journey. So if you enjoyed this content, be sure and give me a like and a thumbs up, and also hit that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I put out a new video. And if you're not yet a subscriber, please consider subscribing to my channel. So let's go take a look at the area where the new storage building is going to go. Okay, so here is the lot where I have 3 storage buildings already. I've got this brown one and then the tan one. And then behind this brown one is another brown one. And they're all the exact same size. They're 14 by 26. So currently have 3 storage buildings on this piece of property. And it is getting a little bit full. So this 4th one will be the last one that I put out here. And hopefully I don't get any issues with the city as far as having it out here. But anyway, right here is where I thought about putting it, but then I walked it out and measured it, and if I put it here, it would definitely block off access to this storage building's roll top door. So what I plan on doing is I'm going to put this new storage building in this little area right here. I'm going to try to get it as close to the property line as I possibly can. Of course, that's going to cut off some of the driveway space that I have, because I kind of use this as a turnaround. So it's going to make it a little bit more difficult to get in and out of here. I'm going to have to, when I come in here with my trailer, I'm going to have to back into it now instead of just driving through. So yeah, they should be getting here anytime soon, and I will be sure and record them coming into the property. Here they come. Hey, how's it going? I'm recording for my YouTube channel.
You're good. You doing all right?
Good. My name's Sam.
Yeah, we delivered a couple before.
Yeah. You did it here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, this one is going to go.
Yeah, because we did that one. Because you got a property on over there, don't you?
Yeah, we tried to deliver it to that other property and it wouldn't work. I want to put it in this area over here. Kind of line it up with this area. This where I'm standing right here will be the back, and the door will be facing that way, and the roll top door will be that way.
So the roll up door this way and the door facing this way.
Right. Yep.
Okay. So the back will be one that lined up or something. That shouldn't be a problem at all.
You'll be straddling this little ditch thing here. Wait, wait. Oh! There we go. Can we get it a little closer to the property line over that one?
That way?
Yeah.
How much farther?
Um,
A few feet up?
can you get it about to here?
Yes, sir. Is that better?
That's exactly what I wanted to do.
And then if it's too far back, when we let it hang, you can just tell me if you want me to come up with it or not.
If you can bring it forward about 3 feet.
Hey, Jared, when you move it up about 3 foot, cut your wheel sharp that way so you can bring the front end around.
Perfect. That's perfect.
All right.
I don't think I'm going to get another one in here.
Got quite a few.
I think I'm full.
That's right.
Y'all be able to straighten it out a little bit more, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. It matches this one too.
Oh, yes.
Almost. About how many of these do y'all move a week?
It just depends on how many they sell. We can move one a week all the way up to 5 or 6 a week. More.
We can do up to about 15 a week.
Hang on.
Good enough. Not yet.
Alright.
You might need to move that trespassing sign.
Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, Trevor was telling me that sometimes you guys deliver a building and then they call the next day and say we got to move it because the HOA won't let us have it.
We had to do that one time, and one time actually, I think a month or so ago.
Yeah, you gotta pay most of it.
Yeah, he got a rent to own it, and he got down to I think the last 6 months, and where he was moving to, he didn't find out until he bought the home that he couldn't have the building all because it had a metal roof and because it wasn't shingles.
Man, that's why I will never live in an HOA.
It's crazy you pay somebody to tell you what to do in your yard.
I ain't doing that.
Might as well just rent.
Yeah.
I will never let somebody tell me what to do with my property.
That's like having a parent tell you what to do.
It almost looks like it was meant to be here.
Oh yeah. Oh yes sir.
Just let me know.
Hey. Jerry. Level.
Block the middle up.
That's some money. Now,
Bolt cutters on my side.
I put them over there because the chain's on that side, so.
Yeah.
Do you guys anchor the buildings?
Yes, sir.
Great.
The only reason why we do them now, why we didn't do it then, is one of their competitors started doing it.
Could I get you to come back and do the other one?
That'll probably work, but they'll probably charge you. Yeah, do you want us to anchor it?
Yeah.
Because for anchor, any time a charge would come out, it's $125. So, unless you want us to do it. It's hot outside already. It is.
I'd pay you guys extra if you could anchor those other two buildings while you're out here.
That's fine. We got 2 pieces of rebar, right? And that's alright with you, no obligation.
Yeah. What would you want for it to do that?
They're going to charge $125, maybe just 80.
Okay.
If that's fine with you.
I was thinking it's better to do it while you're out here than have to come back out.
Yes. Yeah, what happened was when we delivered the building, a company called SCF, you know, a lot of companies have contracts with Thrifty,
Uh-huh.
and so a lot of companies deliver Thrifty buildings, and what happened was one company said they was going to anchor it, and for the same building that they were going to get, we weren't going to anchor, and that's why we started doing it again, because it was more just like a security thing with the customers.
Yeah.
Because I mean, being this heavy, I don't think they're going to move, but I mean.
Yeah, but if a big wind came through, it might.
Yeah, you know, a tornado's going to rip this apart.
Yeah.
Hopefully they don't happen.
Well, if you guys can move it with a stick, I'm sure a good strong wind could move it.
Yeah, probably about 100-mile-an-hour wind. It would definitely shake it off the blocks.
So do you want all 3 of them?
Well, this one behind here was anchored by the people who delivered it.
Okay.
These two were not.
Okay, so just them 2?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty.
think last time you were retired military?
Yeah, I'm retired military, but I retired my regular job. I retired from the state. Yeah.
Okay. What did you used to do there?
I was a social worker.
Okay. Just something to make the time go by, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I'm enjoying retirement. It's a lot of fun.
I bet you are.
Looks like she is good to go. Got my keys here. Nice and level.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all doing
Yes,
that.
sir. Thank you.
Y'all did a great job. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Well, today has been a pretty busy day. I am continuing on with the day, and we got the storage building delivered, and now I'm over at one of my rental houses that I'm getting ready to open as an Airbnb. But before I do that, I'm going to rent it to an individual. Let me get some lights turned on, and I'm going to show you around and let you see what this place looks like. So this house has been an Airbnb before in the past. In the past it was an Airbnb, and it was a pretty good Airbnb. It made pretty good money. So I'm going to show you around once I get all the lights turned on. I'm going to show you around and let you see what the place looks like. I've got it all cleared up from the clutter. I've got a little bit more clutter to remove, but I'm going to just kind of walk you guys around and let you see what this place looks like. All right, we'll start from in here in the living room. So as you walk in the front door, there's a little foyer area right here with a wall, and it has a decorative wooden slats in it. And then there's the dining area. I have this table that I bought. Actually, I got this table for free. It was on a Facebook Marketplace ad for a free table, and it is a very nice oaked table. And what's interesting about this table is it will turn. Well, I can't show you right now and hold this at the same time. So, but trust me, it will turn. But it's a solid oak table, really nice table. And then I've got a little credenza type thing here, and the kitchen's in there. There's a little bar area with a couple of bar stools, but the kitchen is nice little kitchen. We still have some things on the counter there, but yeah, this is the kitchen, and it goes on into the living room area. But I like this little pass-through where there's a bar here. But if you walk in through here, there's a living room in here, living room area with a couch, and I put a little ottoman and chair and ottoman, and then this credenza here and some CD. It's either a CD holders, or you can use it as DVD holders or movie holders, something like that. And as you walk in here, you got a wraparound fireplace right there, which is really nice. And it is a working fireplace. And then I have this chair here that is actually a massage chair. And then this couch, this leather couch here. And then there's a nice rug and TV stand. And you can see back into the other living room there. And as you pan around, you can see it goes through the kitchen as well. Now this used to be a 3-bedroom house, but they converted it into a 2-bedroom house, I guess when their son moved out and went to college. But this is the hall bathroom. And you can see that the sink is from the period when the house was built in the mid-50s. So it's a pretty old sink, and the bathtub is pretty old as well. I've got to clean those up and get them ready for the tenant that will be moving in on the 18th of this month. And then I also have to rework the toilet. I have to put new parts down in here to keep it from running all the time. So yeah, that's the bathroom. And then there's a little hallway here. Goes into the back bedroom. This is the master bedroom. There's a bed in here already. And I'll be leaving this bed for the renter to use. And then there's a bathroom attached to this bedroom with a walk-in shower. So it's a full bath. Again, you have the old style sink from the 50s. And the old tile, I just love this old tile. But yeah, here's the shower. Nice shower area. And then you walk through here and go to the second bedroom. And I have a bed frame in here that someone gave me, and a desk and another bed. But I don't think he's going to use this bedroom, but he'll just have it as a guest bedroom in case he has any guests come while he's here. So that's a tour of my second Airbnb. I'm selling the first Airbnb that I had. I'm getting it ready to sell. And we can go over there and walk through and let you see what it looks like in just a second. But I wanted you to see what this one looks like. This house is actually a very nice house, very comfortable. And, you know, I wouldn't mind living in this house myself. It's really a very comfortable home. And I think it will make a good Airbnb once I get it reopened. But like I said, I've got a guy that's going to be renting it for about 6 months about 6 to 12 months. And he'll be in here starting on the 18th of July. So let's go across the street and check out the other one. So this house is currently listed on Airbnb. I call it Magnolia Place because it has this huge magnolia tree here in the front yard. That's this real mature, large magnolia tree. And it's in both of these houses. See, there's right over there is the house I just showed you. That's where we were, right over there. Now this house is currently listed on Airbnb, but I have it set to, I have the calendar blocked off right now so that people can come and view it, because I have it listed with a realtor for sale. So I'm going to try to sell this house. This is an Airbnb. It's been a pretty good Airbnb when I was renting it out as an Airbnb, but I'm just looking to get out of the whole Airbnb thing and just start enjoying some of the fruits of my labor. But yeah, this is the front living room / dining room area. There's a nice couch and sitting area over here with a couple of chairs and pieces of antique furniture. But I brought this table in because the previous table was a little bit damaged and some of the chairs got broken, so I brought this table in to replace that. So if we don't sell it right away, I'll just go ahead and unblock my calendar and start renting it out through Airbnb again. But here's the kitchen. Give you an idea what the kitchen looks like. It's a pretty big kitchen, very large and spacious. Got nice vinyl plank flooring, and the stove and microwave match. And then we got the granite countertop, which I had redone after I bought the place. I put a lot of money into, upgrading and updating this house with the backsplash and the granite countertops, and we repainted all the cabinets. But this area out here was just a big open area. I'll see if I can find some footage of what it looked like before, but I had it remodeled. This when it was under construction. You can see that that's the roof beams and it's open. I had to pull all the stuff that was up there when I bought the house. I had to pull all that down, and so this is what the room looked like. I attempted to put some of those 2x4s myself, and it just didn't work out. I'm not that good of a carpenter. But this is what the area looked like. I had my saw in there. That's my table saw, and it was just a big mess in there. Just one big open room. Had these two windows. That ended up being 2 bedrooms. You'll see that in a second. And then the other window was also in one of the bedrooms. But that's what I was just looking at the roof and showing where the roof needed some repair at that time. I've already done that repair since then. And this is where the laundry room was, right here. So this is where the washer and dryer are. It's dark in there, but there is a light. Just don't want to turn it on. But this is a really nice open area, and I turned it into 2 additional bedrooms and a bathroom. So it kind of modernized the place. It kind of looks modern on this end, and on the other end it still looks like the 50s. But there's one of the bedrooms, and it's got a queen size bed and a dresser. It's just very not really furnished great, but it is furnished. And then this is the second bedroom. There's a twin size bed in this bedroom and a little antique wardrobe. And then you go into the bathroom. There's a linen closet over here to the left. There's the sink, toilet, and the shower. So I really like the updates that were made to this house, especially in this back area, since it was shut off for the longest time, and nobody had access. I had this when I was renting it as an Airbnb. When I first started doing it as an Airbnb, this was all unrenovated, so it was this door right here stayed locked. So I kept a lock on it, and no one was allowed to go past this point right here into that part. But as you walk through the kitchen, out here is a sun porch and a nice little sitting area for anyone who wants to sit and just enjoy the outside area. And then when you walk in here, there's a den, and I kind of like this old wood paneling. It really is nostalgic. You got some nice comfortable furniture back here, and as you pan around you'll see that there's a fireplace, and it is a working fireplace. It's a working wood fireplace with a TV mounted on the wall. And then the hall bathroom is a lot like the one across the street that we just saw. This one has a pink tile with kind of a green top on that. But I managed to find some shower curtains that were almost the exact same color green as the trim on the tile. So really like the way that bathroom looks. And I installed this light fixture up here on the top, kind of modernized it a little bit, but it still has the old sink from the 1950s there. And it also has a gas heater that I don't think anybody has ever used. And here is the master bedroom. It's got a king-size bed and a couple of dressers. And there's the bathroom that connects to the master bedroom. And there's TV in here. There's the old sink and the old toilet. This is a full bath as well. It's got a shower. At one point the shower was leaking, so what I did was I had someone come in and retile the whole shower, so it's got an upgraded modern tile inside of it. And then the last bedroom that I'll show you is this bedroom here. It's got a queen size bed in it. It's not a tremendously large bedroom, but I've got some antique furniture in here as well. This piece is really neat. It's got a marble top on it, and if you'll notice these things right here, these are candle holders. Back in the 1800s when they didn't have electricity, this is where they would put their candles. So there's the other dresser, and there's a chest there. So yeah, that's the tour of the house that is for sale. This house is currently listed on Airbnb, and if it doesn't sell within a few months, then I probably will unblock the calendar and get it back with people booking it. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure and give me a like and a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you are subscribed to my channel but you haven't clicked that notification bell, be sure and click that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I put out a new video. But until next time, you guys take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on the next video. Love you guys and take care. Bye-bye.